what will win in a drag race between a tuned Porsche 911 991 generation Turbo S, a Red Bull Formula 1 car, and a Red Bull MotoGP bike? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the quarter mile. Let me tell you about this 911 because it's a little bit special. The flat 6 twin turbocharged engine has been fully built. As a result, it's now a 4.2 litre that can put out 1,400 horsepower at the wheel. Now, I'm a little bit frightened because it's a touch damp now, but I'm going to run it in a slightly lower map, so it's going to have 1,200 horsepower at the wheels. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with launch control, which I'll be using, and I won't be using any traction control. This thing, if you want to buy it, the car with the build, all in, £180,000 from ES Motor. Here we have our V8. It's Red Bull's Formula 1 car, which won the championship in 2012, and it was actually Vettel's third championship. The team are busy prepping the car, ready for the race, but I can tell you it's got a 2.4 litre naturally aspirated V8 engine that puts out 800 horsepower, and that's quite significant because this car's rather light. It weighs in at around 700 kilos. A KTM RC60 MotoGP bike from 2022. So this has a 1000cc V4 engine. It puts out 270 horsepower, probably a bit more actually, and it weighs just 157 kilograms. Let's race. Here we go. I'm frightened. Come on! Come on! Well, Danny won that, and then you were second, and I was a little bit behind, but not far off. Good race, Liam. So then what exactly happened? Well, the MotoGP bike won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 8.6 seconds. The Formula 1 car took 9.3 seconds, and the Porsche was last with a quarter mile time of 9.6 seconds. Now we have a rolling race from around 50 miles an hour in third gear. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! I've got my window up, that was loud. Oh my gosh, so close. Another win for you, Liam. But now, final thing to do, brake test from 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop, do your best. Here we go, here comes the line. Oh, Liam. You won that as well. Danny won the drag race. When it was just me and you beat me, but it was so close. Likewise, with that rolling race, you went off like crazy, and then I was reeling you back in, and you just managed to stay ahead by the smallest margin, just on the line on the half-mile mark, and then obviously the brake test you won. How are you feeling about it all?
The rolling race was quite interesting. Obviously, for you, I guess you need a bit more time to spool up the turbos, but for me, when I go, it just launches, but I can see you coming back towards the end. It was getting really close.
Really, really close. I mean, that was epic fun, and obviously the runway's got a little bit damp now because we've had some rain, so that must have taken some skill for you to get and accelerate like that, and on the brake test because you're on slicks, right?
Yeah, that's correct. To be honest, I had the perfect amount of wheel spin from third gear because of the damp track, and it just was enough to break traction a little bit. But the brake test was really scary, to be honest, because I hit the brakes and it was so slippery. Honestly, the car was going all over the place.
Still, you managed to control it. You did the job. Well done. Thank you very much for coming along and taking part in this race.
No worries. Thanks for having us, mate.